What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a Food Friday review. Now, the food we're going to be trying today is Holiday Bark, and this is Sprouts brand. I got this from Sprouts. And these have 4 flavors of different types of bark. You have sugar cookie, salted caramel, cookie and candy, and peppermint crunch. And we're going to be trying them all today for you. So, I got my water here just to, so I can drink just to move on to the next one. But let's open it up and see how it tastes, y'all. So first we're going to go with, since the one is right here, we're going to go with the sugar cookie. And from what it looks like they're all individually wrapped, which is really cool. So this right here, this is the sugar cookie. And just by looking at it, I'm just going to think this is white chocolate, I bet. So I'm going to open it up. Let's see, get this thing open. There we go. Now, I do smell test. Okay. The reason why I'm making a face is I don't know if it's just because of me. I may be wrong. But it smells like dark chocolate. But it's white. So let me just open up a little bit more. Take it out. Just like that. Okay. So here we go. We have this right here. This is the sugar cookie one. Yeah, and it smells like dark chocolate. Okay. As I'm biting into it, I can taste the sprinkles. The sprinkles are very crunchy. Let me taste one more time. Although the only thing that I'm really getting is that white chocolate. And it does taste like white chocolate. So it's not bad. It's good. So let's try on the next one. First, got to get some water first. So next one we're going to try is one of the candies that I do really like. I don't eat it as much, but when I do, I really like it. Which is this one. This is known as the salted and caramel. This one looks like either milk chocolate or it could be dark chocolate. So open this baby up. You definitely smell the chocolate smell. This smells kind of like dark chocolate. Because, I mean, the other one did too, but... Okay. Now, let me show you what it looks like, actually. So this is what it looks like. I'm guessing those chips are caramel chips. And then those little things, I think, are salt. Because, it's salted caramel. Now, ready? Let's get a bite into it right now. I think that's milk chocolate. So while I'm biting into this, I was just thinking, I can taste the flavor, but it's not that strong. Um, what I'm thinking about is, I'm not saying like chocolate is a very, very strong, and it's not potent, but strong taste. Like even milk chocolate. And I'm just thinking, I'm comparing it to how Ghirardelli does. And Ghirardelli doesn't make holiday bark, but they have like a chocolate. They have like a chocolate square. You know those that they put them in like during Christmas year. They put them in their stockings, and they have like a salted caramel. And the reason why I'm thinking about that is I'm like, I wish that the salted caramel was a little bit stronger. Just not enough to overthrow, but kind of coexist with the chocolate. Because I mean, when I bit into it, just like the other one, the chocolate seems to be like the, and I mean, I know it's peppermint bark, but it seems to be the strong flavor. Now this one looks like dark chocolate, but just like the other one did, this one is cookies and candy. In fact, as you can see, you've got some cookies in here, but then you also have some, I believe those are M&Ms. So let's try this one out. Let me see if I can open it. There we go. Now, ooh. Okay. So this is weird. Because when I smell this one, this is cookies and candy, but just, I'd say close your eyes and just smell it. And you can almost smell, it's almost like one of those, I don't know which restaurant it is. I think it's Pasta Bello, but you go to like, they give you these little chocolates and it's like they have the mint on it. So it smells like one of those. Yeah, it smells really good. Let's try this one. And this is, like I said, this is what it looks like. You see it's got all that stuff on it right there. Those are the crumbles, and then those are the M&Ms. So let's take a bite where the most crumble is, right over here. Mmm. I'm guessing that one is the dark chocolate. And the cookies at M&M are really good on that. But what it's reminding me of the most, was weird, it's like one of those chocolate mints. Lastly, we have, I mean, you can't have chocolate bark, or you can't have holiday bark without peppermint bark. But this one is peppermint crunch. And once we finish, I'm going to give you kind of my rating for these, or my, like where I would stand with these. They're all good, some better than others. So here's the peppermint crunch here. You see they've got some, I think that looks like an Oreo cookie. And then of course you got the peppermint right there. Smelling this, I can smell it's very minty. Well, pepperminty. Oh, but first, I must dilute, or I must drink some water first. Let's take that out right there. You see it right there? It's got the cookie and it's got the peppermint on it as well. Smells pepperminty, if that's a word. But it does smell good. Okay, that's interesting. Because while I'm tasting this one, I'm like, did they mix flavors? Like mix white chocolate and because you know what? You know how I did say like the cookie one tasted like one of those chocolate mints. This one also because it's peppermint. This one has more of a minty flavor to it, and you can even tell with the coloration of it. Like you can see how even if you look at the chocolate, you have like a layer of chocolate. Like some of the other ones, let me show you for example, are just straight chocolate, and then they've got like the stripes, or even like white chocolate. You got this one right here. This one has almost kind of like a layer of different, or just a layer of chocolates. So I'm like, this one is actually pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that peppermint one reminds me of going to a restaurant and then they giving you those chocolate mints. Now, if I were, well, I'm gonna rate these from a scale of the highest to the highest. So we have here we go right here. So at number one, which is good, I'd say would be the peppermint. I really really like the peppermint. I love the peppermintness to it. The next one also would be number two would be the cookie one, because the cookie one it's good. You can taste like the M&Ms, like I said, but it reminds me of this one, the first one right here. The the third one would be, so we've got the first is the peppermint right here, peppermint crunch. Second is the cookies and candy, and the third I'd say would be this one right here, would be the salted caramel. And the salted caramel would be higher, but I wish they had a little bit more kind of I wish the salted caramel flavor was a bit stronger. And lastly, would go to the sugar cookie, of course, because it didn't really remind me. It's like I said, the chocolate part or the white chocolate. It was just an abundance of white chocolate. So now, if y'all want to try this, I got this. Like I said, this is a Sprouts brand, so I got it from Sprouts. And remember, y'all, like the video, share it with your fam, and if you subscribe, the bell icon to be notified for more videos. So, I'll see you on the next video, y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day, man. Excuse me. And I'll see y'all later. Also, have a Merry Christmas, y'all. Bye.